Today I'm going to show you guys how to track your food so you can maximize your results. The first thing you need to do is buy yourself a food scale. You're going to use a food scale to weigh out all of your food so you can be as accurate as possible. And I do understand that some food labels do use measuring cups. Like for example, this cereal. It says 1 cup, but here's the thing. This isn't going to be as accurate as a food scale. So I really do recommend buying the food scale. But you can use these, but I don't recommend it. But if you ever do use measuring cups, let me show you how to use them so you can be as accurate as possible. I'm gonna give you guys a quick example of what I see most people do. Most people will pour it out and they'll just say that this is 1/4 of a cup. And as you clearly see, it's not, it overflowed. But you don't wanna be that person. So what you're gonna do is pour it out to the best of your ability to make sure it doesn't overflow. Like for example, this is practically perfect. It's right at the top. And that's gonna be 1/4 of a cup. Now let me show you how to actually use the food scale. Obviously, the first thing you need to do is turn it on. But here's the thing. If you place a plate on it, it's gonna add weight. So after you place the plate, press it again so you can zero it. Now it's not gonna mention the weight of the plate. Now you can grab any food item of your choice, dump it out, just like that. Dump out however much you want, and it's gonna tell you how much there is. Mine tells me it's 11 grams. So what does that tell me? That this is 11 grams of oatmeal, and I should log that into the app. And yes, you do need to have an app to be able to track your food. There's a lot of free ones out there like MyFitnessPal. So go ahead and download MyFitnessPal. Go on MyFitnessPal, create your account, log the food item, and it's gonna tell you what the food contains. It's gonna tell you the fats, the protein, the calories, and the carbs. And one major thing, make sure you're logging in the right food. Like for example, don't log in 100 grams of raw chicken breast when it's 100 grams of cooked chicken breast. Or like small things, like for example, logging in 100 grams of cooked chicken breast with skin, or logging in 100 grams of cooked chicken breast without skin. Small things like that is going to make it inaccurate, so make sure you always find the right food item and be as specific as possible. Let me give you guys a close-up of this. Here's 0 grams. When you add the plate, you gotta zero it. And there you go, 0 grams. And you could change the unit, milliliters. And then there's another one, let's see, ounces. There's pound ounces, fluid ounces. Those are the many different units you can use to measure your food, but I like sticking to grams because it's just the easiest. Now that we know how to track our food, the next thing we need to talk about is how to read food labels to make sure they're right. Okay, so when it comes to reading a food label, it's pretty simple. The 3 things we want to focus on is protein, carbs, and fats. These 3 components determine the calories of an item. Let's start off with protein. Protein has 4 calories for each gram. So that means if you have 10 grams of protein, it's going to be 40 calories. Now let's go on to carbs. Carbs has 4 calories for each gram. So if it has 10 grams of carbs, that means it has 40 calories. Now let's move on to fats. Fats has 9 calories per gram. Yes, it's the most calorie dense one. So if there's 10 grams of fat in a food item, that would be 90 calories. And since we're already working with 10 grams of each, that means that's gonna have 80 plus 90, because you got 40 calories from the carbs, you got 40 calories from the protein, because there's 10 grams of protein and 10 grams of carbs, and you got 90 calories from the fats, because there's 10 grams of fat. What does that add up to? That adds up to 170 calories, and that's how to read a food label. And that's how to track your food, slash your calories, and read food labels so you can make sure you're always hitting your fitness goals. And this is Saul, and if this video helped you, you already know the deal. Drop a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, bro. And this is Saul, and you already know, Saul out.